happy to see you in hope and pain, but I did know it was going to end this way. Not because Cole's a bad person, he's just, he's broken.
And you're not.
This isn't about me.
Well, you sure do want to talk a lot about Cole, but you don't know the first thing about him.
I know enough. He's just like his mom. I can see it in his eyes. I saw it the first day I met him. Marty's damaged, and she's passed it on to him.
If there's something wrong with Marty, it's because you did it to her.
Yes, I know that.
Do you?
Yeah. But, right now, you and my other kids and my granddaughter take priority over my atonement for what I did to Marty. And so shoot me if I'm glad that Cole's out of the picture. There's Marty left.
Don needs to know the truth about Natalie and her baby. Natalie needs to pay for what she did to Cole. I could just go tell everyone right now. The truth. But until I know who fathered Natalie's babies, what'll be the point, right? Brody could just pull the trigger on my job. Jessica could be hurt. And that bitch Natalie just play the victim and turn the situation to her advantage. It's better off knowing. It's better off knowing whose baby Natalie is carrying before going forward.
Come on, Ford. Put your money where your mouth is. I dare you. Prove your reputation is more good than I was. What'd I miss?
Not a thing.
I was just giving Ford a hard time, so to speak.
You still want to order here?
No, you were right. We should get dinner somewhere else. The menu here is a little tired.
I'll go get the car.
Okay. Blair, you're embarrassing yourself. Going after Ford, really?
Langston, you're the one that's going to be embarrassed. Saw the way that he was looking at me. Yeah, I had your new so-called loyal boyfriend right on the hook. A few more minutes, I would have reeled him right in. I want you to remember that when he's luring you to his bed. Okay?
What's on your mind?
All the mistakes I've made.
Staring at me does that to you?
One mistake in particular. Getting out of bed.
You grab the coats, I'll get the car.
When Clint heard that Echo was back in town, he hired a private investigator to look into her past. And this little item surfaced as a result of the investigation.
And so Clint just gave it to you?
Oh, yeah. He said he had no further use for it. So I thought you might like to have it back.
So you brought this for me?
Mm-hmm. I would never take anything that doesn't belong to me. Well, I think we should say goodnight to Echo. We have an early day tomorrow, and I'm sure she's going to need all her strength when the results of those DNA tests come in.
Your assignment is very intriguing. But isn't breaking into a lab and modifying a DNA test illegal?
Only if the police find out about it. Which they won't, because I know that you're discreet. And I trust that you're going to do the job correctly, right? Now, I want you to think of the big picture. Because your future here at BE could include head of the department if you come through.
I suppose it sounds simple enough.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah, I could do it. It's just one test, right?
Actually, there is one more thing I need you to do while you're in the lab.
Come on, Dad. Aren't things messed up enough with Cole being in prison, and now you want to start a war with Marty?
Who said anything about a war?
Well, you're thinking it.
Oh, there you go again, assuming the worst of me.
Would you stop, Dad? You leave Marty alone, okay? She is Hope's grandmother, and whether you like it or not, she is going to be in Hope's life. What I need right now is just calm and love and support, okay?
Well, I got a lot of that. Sign this. Sign this little paper. Go ahead. Oh.
Fine, give it to me.
Use that pen.
I'm sorry about what happened with Blair.
Why are you sorry? I was the one who insisted we stay at Capricorn so I could prove a point to Blair.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I put a damper on our date.
No, not at all. I still had a great time, and after tonight, I know exactly what I want.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Well, you don't want me to come in for a second?
It's kind of late.
Okay. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Just can't wait for this day to be over, you know? The sooner tomorrow comes and we can put all this DNA stuff behind us, the better.
I want to tell you something. It doesn't bother me that you talked to Natalie. I'm actually really glad that you two are friends. You know, there were times when Nash's relationship with my family was pretty rocky, but I don't have to worry about that with you because you get along with everybody, including my sister, who can be a little overprotective of me sometimes.
She just doesn't want anything to hurt you.
Which is why I'm really lucky that she's my sister and that she's given you her stamp of approval. So please, don't stop being friends with her on my account, okay?
Hey. I'm really glad you could join me.
Yeah, your call couldn't have come at a better time. I needed to get out of the house.
Something wrong?
Everyone's just on edge. Jess and Brody are scheduled to get the results of their paternity test tomorrow.
Well, it's gotta be difficult. Speaking of difficult, I just came from seeing Marty.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah. Things with Cole really got into her, you know. But I think she's gonna be okay.
How do you figure?
Well, she apologized for what she did to you.
She did?
Yeah. I think she really wants to iron things out between the two of you, so expect her to be in touch.
Let me just set the alarm quick. Everybody's coming over tomorrow for the DNA test results, so I think we should...
What are you gonna do? Keep talking about your jeans or get the hell out of the ones you're wearing?
Come here.
I asked Clint every single question I could think of, and he had an answer for everything, just the way Echo does.
Sounds to me like you think they're lying.
Oh, darling, of course they're lying. Especially Echo. Listen, if she isn't completely fabricating something, then she's distorting the truth or just leaving out all the important parts. What was she doing here? What did she want here tonight?
She just wanted to know if I'd spoken to Rex.
Well, here's the son of a bitch now.
Always so good to hear your voice.
So all these years you've had my half of the necklace.
Vicky gave it to you, did she?
And I had half of mine to tell her exactly where I got it.
You didn't, and you won't, because you know what will happen to your son if you let him.
That he's your son, too? Well, here's a news flash for you. It doesn't matter what I do or don't do. That DNA test is going to prove to everyone what we already know. And all of your lies will have been for nothing.
We'll see.
Jesus.
Vimmel, this is Clint Buchanan. Where the hell are you? I expected to hear from you last night, so call me as soon as you get this. I need to know if you succeeded. If you didn't change certain results, I am absolutely screwed. So take it from me, lives are on the line.
Hello? Hi. Hi, I'm Natalie Banks. I'm here to pick up the results from my DNA test.
Jess. Is that...
I got a message from the DNA lab. We've got the results.
Hi.
Hey.
I was on my way to work, and I couldn't wait to see you again.
Oh.
I had a really good time last night.
Really?
Yeah, you were surprised?
Well, I just thought you might be disappointed that we didn't, you know.
Listen, Lakes, I know it seems like I'm always about sex, but I'm really not. In fact, I'm glad we're taking our time.
Really? Well, I'm glad to hear you say that, because we're not going to be having any.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, why?
Well, you just seem a little preoccupied.
Maybe because Dad came to me last night and basically told me that he's on the warpath again.
Here you go.
What's this?
Court order.
For what?
Keep you away from Hope.
Marasco, would you relax? It's fine. No, I know how important work can be. Yeah. Don't worry, I won't be alone. I love you too. I'll talk to you later.
So, should we get started?
No, I think we should wait until everyone is here.
Speak of the devil. Oh, then I guess we can get started.
You ready?